In Aceh, northern Indonesia, hundreds of Rohingya refugees have found shelter in a government building close to the coast, safe at last after a dangerous journey to get to Southeast Asia.
On the boat, we didn't have food, water, or medicine. We felt like we were dead already, and I heard that a child died on the boat.
FAISAL says he left Bangladesh after around 6 years in a crowded and impoverished camp. Others say they boarded the boat thinking of their children.
We wanted to go to Malaysia, but our boat ran out of gas and we ended up in Indonesia. We were searching for a place where we could find peace and give our children education.
Many told Al Jazeera about the joy they felt when their feet touched the ground for the first time in almost a month.
We are very grateful to the Indonesian government and people for providing us with medical treatment and a safe place to stay.
Indonesia hosts around 13,000 refugees. They don't have any rights to employment, residency or citizenship here.
We don't want to stay here. We want to leave this place. Our plan is to live freely and to attain nationality.
According to the International Organization for Migration, more than 3,000 Rohingya arrived in the region in 2022, an increase of almost 300% on the previous year. This year, several boats with hundreds of Rohingya people have arrived in Indonesia. Jakarta has called on Southeast Asian countries to work together to address the crisis, including cooperation on rescues at sea. Human rights groups say Indonesia must lead the regional bloc to a solution.
ASEAN should not just discuss this at the diplomatic level, but more importantly, taking more concrete steps to make sure that the root cause is being addressed. Indonesia, as a chair, has to discuss this with all ASEAN governments in the region to find a solution on how to best approach the flux of refugees from Myanmar.
For now, this group says they are happy the worst is over for them. Now they are wondering what comes next.
We want to laugh and live together in peace. We just want a place where we can be happy.
After years of trauma and uncertainty, SHOMSHIDA says she's unsure whether such a place exists. Jessica Washington, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.